Good day and welcome back to another DBZ Dokkan Battle video. In this video we are going to be taking a look at the Grand Adventure 7th Anniversary campaign. So this is the Infinite Ultimate Battle Dokkan 7th Anniversary Grand Celebration. So this is the biggest celebration of the year, or well, pretty up there. A worldwide celebration is probably also just as big. But this celebration is one of the biggest, if not the biggest, and it obviously brings with it a bevy of rewards and just a ton of content to do. Obviously, I've touched on these 77 summon tickets. A video will pop up in the top right hand corner if you need any further assistance on how to get the guaranteed LR summon tickets. A great way to start the campaign. Now, in terms of the actual campaign, we'll start with the login bonuses. You get a massive 77 stones on your first login, and you will receive 3 stones per day for a total of 99 stones during the duration of the campaign. So pretty awesome stuff there. 3 stones a day is a nice trickle-in effect. You'll see them really start to add up over time. So that's a really awesome reward. There's also some Mystic Kais and tickets that will be coming in every day, certain types of celebration tickets. So yeah, overall just a pretty good nice start to the event. So 99 in total and 77 upon first login. You will also receive a red stone which you can use to trade in for a character of your choice at the Bubba shop. So that's a very solid daily login, if I do say so myself. Now of course we move on to the next part of the campaign, which is the missions. So we'll take a look at the missions. Now the missions themselves don't necessarily drop the most stones, but they do drop a lot of good rewards. So you want to focus on them and really try and get a lot of those rewards. Now the daily missions, there will be 2 stones for the daily missions. You will have 1 daily mission, which obviously the daily missions for the actual anniversary campaign. So clearing stages, spending 100 stamina, etc. All pretty straightforward stuff. That will give you 1 stone, and you will still have your regular 3 missions per day stone as well. So that means 2 stones per day for a total of 66. And then when we come to the actual missions, all relatively straightforward. Use a Goku, use a Vegeta to complete a stage. Z awaken some characters, Dokkan awaken a character, complete the various story events 10 times each, which isn't too bad. Dokkan events as well, complete Dokkan event 7 times. Equip skill orbs and earn skill orbs. This is also not too bad with the new skill event, and expend stamina. So most of them should be very straightforward. Players shouldn't really struggle too much with them. There is only 5 stones from the special missions. Nothing too crazy, but there are a bunch of anniversary tickets and a bunch of anniversary coins, which are pretty high value. Then we come to the social media campaign. There's 9 stones in total, but you will only be able to get 3 per part of the campaign. So that's 3 for part 1, 3 for part 2, and 3 for part 3. But it is 9 stones in total, so it's a nice easy way to do it. All you have to do for this is tweet or obviously share a social media post from the button that would be there in the top right hand corner, but I do not have it because I've already done it. I did it straight away just to get that tasty 3 stones. We then also have the co-op campaign. Now the co-op campaign is a bunch of shared missions. It will only activate after you have completed 10 stages. So you have to complete 10 stages first. Then you will be placed into a team, and as a team you will earn collective rewards, and also if you place first in your team you will also of course gain a whole bunch of additional rewards as well. And you can see there are some decent stones. 10 stones are obviously available from this in total, which is obviously really good. And of course there are some ranking rewards. If you get 1st to 3rd in your team, you will receive some Kais. If you get 4th to etc and etc. So these are just kind of fun little tally up things. Obviously there's no stones for the competition aspect, but it's just nice to kind of work 2 things together, I guess. So you'll always be able to find these at most big celebrations. If you want to check up on those missions or any of the other ones, you can just access the missions tab, and then you'll be able to check the campaign missions under the King Kai tab. So if you go to King Kai, you'll be able to find the associated missions there for the campaign. And if you need help in regards to the co-op campaign and the personal rewards, etc., you just click the big button in the middle that takes you to campaign rewards, and then you will come to this screen, which will obviously let you see the campaign rewards. Obviously, now we look at the actual content of the campaign. So quite a few things up here. Of course, the dragon ores. So dragon ores, if you are looking to exchange them, you can exchange them at the Bubba shop. You would have earned these before the campaign, so if you're looking to earn them now, you cannot, but if you did earn them before, you can exchange them here for a grand total of 77 stones. But I have not included that in the stone count for the campaign, but that's just a heads up for you guys, just so you are aware that that is available there. Then there's also a premium dragon stone, which is available from purchasing the stone packs, and there are a couple packs up for sale. There's also the red stone, which you can receive upon login and exchange in. Both of these can be traded in at the Bubba shop. We'll talk about which unit you should get with your red stone and possibly with your purple stone at a later point. There's also anniversary coins to trade in, so there's quite a few currencies you can earn and trade in. We'll talk about what you should get with your anniversary coins when we can. So overall, a pretty nice selection of rewards from the Bubba shop. I think everything's all nice and pretty neatly presented. You shouldn't really have too many issues getting yourself there. Now, of course, there are some events that have come out and quite a few decent ones. Before we get there, the celebration tickets. These are the ones you would have collected before the celebration. These are not the thank you tickets, which will be available at the end, nor are they the legendary tickets. These are just the standard celebration tickets. These will be available to spend from the ticket section, and you can spend these to try and get obviously a whole bunch of characters. There are allows available on the banner, so I wish you guys a lot of good luck in that area. Now, of course, we're going to talk about the events. Obviously, there are 2 Dokkan events. Those Dokkan events will only come with the banner, which will arrive very early tomorrow morning for those in Europe, and it will be obviously available then. So 4 stones for the Dokkan events, nice and easy. Then, of course, we have the release of the actual banner, which will be a couple hours from now. Just under a full day, pretty much around 15, I think it's around 15 or 14 hours from now, you should be able to access the banner, which is obviously great. And then, of course, we also have a whole bunch of events coming back out. We have the 3 new story events, which are obviously great. We have 3 new farmable characters to get, 3 new free-to-play characters to pick up, which is going to be pretty interesting, and we'll take a look at how well they do. We then also have the start of the brand new extreme difficulty event, the Red Zone, which is obviously really exciting for a lot of players on global who are looking for a challenge. Then we have Boss Rush. So Boss Rush is 35 stones in total, and Boss Rush is super duper easy, but it is a fun way to get stones, and it is pretty chilled overall. So we have the Boss Rush. We also have some new LGEGT and LGEV missions. So Legendary Vegeta event and the Legendary Goku GT event have both received 2 new missions as well. So that's a total of 10 stones for each of those. And of course, we also have a whole bunch of new EZAs, old EZAs opening up, and we have the Virtual Dokkan Ultimate Clash. There will be more content for part 2, a whole bunch of EZAs and other content will come around, I'm sure. But right now, this is everything that's obviously scheduled for part 1. The Dokkan Ultimate Clash will be about 45 stones as well. Now we will just quickly gloss over all of the events and just show you where you can find them, so that you can obviously take them on and try your best, and hopefully earn yourself some stones and get ready for these summons that are coming and for all of these summons that will be available. So In terms of the story events, like I said, there are 3 new ones. The Marriage Showdown Grand Finale, which is for Goku and Chi-Chi. It will become a Goku Chi-Chi joint card, which is obviously pretty cool. There are 6 stones there and 1 stone available from the mission, so that is fairly straightforward, and it has a Goku's family boost. We will cover this in another event, in another video. We'll cover this event in more detail. Then we also have the Bulma and Vegeta, a fateful encounter. Bulma and Vegeta, this is very similar, 3 stages, 2 stones per stage, and of course an additional 1 stone for the mission. So pretty rock solid stuff there as well. You can also get the support memory for Bulma, or the Bulma support memory, if you failed to get it last year. So they've brought it back so new players can grab that support memory. It's very useful, so I highly suggest that you do grab it. Then we have the Legacies of Remarkable Fathers. A brand new free-to-play LR unit comes from this event, and there are 3 stages again in part 1 and missions. The missions drop 3 stones compared to the 2 stones from the other event, which brings the total to 9, which is obviously pretty decent overall. So yeah, all relatively straightforward stuff for the 3 story events, nothing too crazy at all. Then obviously we have the new Clash Rivals event. This is a daily growth mission for skill orbs that you can do, and this event will drop you 1 stone as well. So that is helpful, of course. There's also some missions for some slightly more interesting equipments, but yes, that is a pretty rock solid event overall. Then we have the Red Zone. This is a brand new event which brings with it a brand new level of difficulty. It's going to be pretty interesting to see. Take it on and try it, and obviously we'll do so as best we can. Then obviously there are some rewards for taking on these stages. In total, currently there's 24 stones available from the Red Zone, so that is pretty cool, and we'll definitely take a look at that at another point. Then we have the Dokkan event Boss Rush. This is obviously a new stage, and with it comes 35 stones, so try and take that on as quickly as possible. That will be pretty worthwhile for you, obviously worth a bit of your time. And then, like I said, we have new challenges for the LGV and the LGGT, Planet Namek and Bond of Master and Disciple for Vegeta. And then we have for Goku, we have 2 new missions as well, and these missions I believe are for Artificial Lifeform and Target Goku categories. So both obviously interestingly enough, we'll be able to take a look at how well you can take those on, and we'll try and complete those challenges so that obviously people can have a template upon which to base their challenge and hopefully win themselves some more stones and tickets. But that is pretty much it for all the content. Obviously the Ultimate Dokkan Virtual Clash is not up yet. It'll be up in a couple of days and it will appear here in the menu. Obviously that is it, guys. I hope you enjoy your summons. There is currently a 300 stone banner up, although I don't really suggest investing in it with all the other banners to come up, but if you have enough stones you can go for it. It's a great way to grab some LRs that you don't have. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. The banners for the banner units will come up tomorrow, and yeah, that's pretty much it. But thanks guys for all the support, and hopefully you enjoyed the video. I will check you guys next time, and we will cover all of the content that has come out with the anniversary, what the best place to use your anniversary coins is. Everything you need to know will come out and we will go through it all. But thanks so much for watching, take care, stay safe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. But until then, bye.